It's Beer and Food O'Clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. I'm joined by Chris, Real Ale 140.
Wait.
Yeah. We're currently in quarantine,
Yeah.
and this is like a public service announcement, if you like, on how to prevent the coronavirus.
So,
a bit of bird's eye chili.
Yeah. So normally, you would see me drinking beer, but not today. So today, we've got something my wife bought me. It's from the Purely Pickled Eggs people, and you've seen us eat a pickled egg before in the bar snacks challenge that we did.
Yeah.
Some time ago. This one though is different. It's been pickled with a bird's eye chili, or some bird's eye chili, which makes it probably a little bit spicier.
Bit of bird's eye chili egg. Look at that. We love a bit of spice on the channel now.
Yeah, and we like pickled things.
Yeah.
Generally,
Right. So where do we go? Normally a thing on the edge. There we are.
Yeah. Don't get it in your eyes.
Now. So pull that down. Lift the lid. Do we get rid of the juice or do we drink the juice?
No, I wouldn't drink the juice. That's vinegar. Get your nose in there.
So we'll tip that out, is it?
Yeah.
Here's the egg.
Slice that bad boy in two.
Yeah, I've washed my. Yeah. We've been drinking all afternoon, so there's no need to sanitise your hands when you've been drinking alcohol.
The vinegar, I think, covers it anyway.
Yeah. So there's the bird's eye chili Scotch egg. We'll use this lime knife. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
What would you suggest, Chris? We drank with this pickled egg.
Well,
we're in quarantine after all.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's quite an anemic yolk on that egg, isn't it?
Yeah. There we go.
I think there's only one thing at this point in time that would be able to save us if the chili heat is too much.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
A bottle of Corona.
Yeah.
What do you think, eh? With lime.
Let's get some of that. Oh, God, I can't open it. So, the last four that were in Morrison's.
Yeah, the last four in Morrison's. So everyone's buying it, I think, for a laugh, or maybe because they can't get hold of it. And the other thing I think to do is, if we hit the next stage of quarantine, is to maybe start singing out of our windows, maybe, Chris. What do you think of that?
I mean, we've all got a ukulele at home. We're not going to be like the Italians and using guitars and sitting on our balconies. We're just going to be bellowing in the street like a bunch of drunken fools.
This is what we do in quarantine then. In the UK, is to grab a bird's eye. So bird's eye chili, is that one of the kind of crazy chilies, or is it a relatively nice one?
It's depends how much you use of it. It's not nice and Thai food, stuff like that. It can kick up. I've never had anything pickled with it though, so this is going to be a bit of an adventure.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
Here we go. Oh yeah. That's nice. Lots of pickle. Here's the spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a bit different.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they're
It's quite eggy. Oh.
Yeah, it's like eating a good old. I think you've seen me and Chris actually. The last time I ate a pickled egg was here in this very kitchen. We did a video called 5 bar snacks to enjoy with your beer. We covered pickled eggs, but not chili pickled eggs. That's right there, and on the back of the tongue.
Let's go down here as well. Oh.
Great one for the indigestion, I suppose.
Yeah, pickle things meant to be good for your health, aren't they?
And so do we bang this in?
I've done it.
You've done that, yeah.
It's just going to pop over your face, isn't it? So, there's a number of things they say to get rid of chili. Actually, I don't think...
It's pretty decent.
It's warm. It's warming. But I don't feel like I'm being assaulted by chili.
Let me... 1 second. Right, while you cover the Corona, Chris, I'll bring you something.
So I think Simon's covered Corona. This is Corona Extra, which is probably better than normal Corona. It's the same thing. But yeah, what's it going to do to us? I don't think Corona beer gives you coronavirus. I think that's one of the first health and safety things we should probably mention. Unless you've heard of anything different.
Right, I'm going to find something to dab. A bit of a dab. This is an off the cuff. We're just going wild here with the. I just want to find something. I'll tell you what I got.
I get more vinegar now. The chili's subsiding.
Right, we're going to do the beer review. While we do the beer review, I collected some. We went to the. We got kids, so they don't always eat all of their food, and me and the wife generally bring stuff home with us. So I have some chips from just last night.
Okay.
I'm going to whack them in there for
What happens then?
a minute. We'll do a beer review, and I'm going to show Chris. I'm going to get Chris to dip some Dr. Pain in the Ass's Sphincter Shrinker hot sauce.
Sphincter Shrinker.
I got that on Amazon. And
Is Professor Pain in the Ass a well acknowledged scientist?
He knows his stuff.
Yeah. How many farmers going to react with this?
Farmers?
Farmer Piles.
Oh, yeah.
Farmer Giles Piles. Sphincter Shrinker, butt pucker, anal angst, flaming flatulence, and whip retardant are sure to be cure-all remedies. Oh, it says cure-all.
Yeah, he'll
So it should cure anything.
He'll cure the egg that's going to go through us, I'm sure.
Yeah. Huh. So this is butt blazing recipe number 2 is triple X hot sauce.
It's bonkers, mate. It is proper.
Okay. Let's dab some of this on a plate, shall we?
Yeah, chips are. Oh, look at that. We've been talking a minute. Chips are done. Let's have a drink of the Corona. This is funny. The reason why Chris brought this is that I did a Corona extra review about 3 years ago, and it's funny. The video after this kind of isolation thing, and after this COVID-19 disease, my video has just gone through the roof. It's spiking.
Does it benefit from lime? Really and truly, is it? I mean, I remember drinking a load of Budweiser once when I was younger and putting lime cordial with it, and that made my wee the next day really smell of lime.
But I suppose if you need your vitamins, it'll do something. But
We're sort of getting scurvy, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Nobody wants scurvy.
No, but it's one of these. I like to drink beers these days. I love the New England IPAs, the Imperial stuff. We had some great fun in the kitchen when we used to do the reviews. But this day and age, yes, I still love that type of beer, but there's a certain quality about this beer where you just go, I'm with my mate, we're in the room, we're talking about what's going on the news, and we're just knocking a couple of these back. And it's unoffensive, there's no diacetyl, there's no off flavours.
You have to think about it, do you? So
yeah, exactly.
And it's your classic lawnmower beer.
Yeah, it's a reliable beer that many people drink, and many people drink it for a reason, I suppose. The beer snobbery for me is completely gone. I'm not sure. But
No, I'm happy to chuck the old lager down. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's completely gone. So I'm going to grab this.
So what was his name? Professor
Pain in the Ass.
Pain in the Ass. Do you know which university he went to? Or?
So Chris, grab yourself a. I'm going to hold this up to the camera. Grab yourself a chipper and chuck it in that sauce and have a look.
That's what Professor.
That's it. Yeah, get that in.
Nice and
And I'm going to do the same.
All right. So
let's dive straight in. This
see how this goes.
It's not great.
Oh Jesus!
It's like, I don't know, some weird kind of petroleum or something. It's like
that's like a really nasty chip shop curry sauce. Oh my god!
Really bad. It doesn't go away. I made the mistake of lining up 1 foot hot dog with the stuff, and I stood here on YouTube eating this 1 foot hot dog going, I'm dying. But what for me, my glands are like producing loads of saliva, What was that 90s cartoon where he was dribbling everywhere? It's bloody awful stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely disgusting. This guy, I don't think he's a real professor.
He's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
What was it? That Ren and Stimpy? Did you want when he was dribbling all the time?
Yeah, Stimpy, you idiot.
He just won't go away.
Oh, it won't go away. That's nasty. That was proper nasty, actually.
But there's nothing on the back of the bottle that suggests it's really that. Nothing. No beer. Nothing. It's just.
That's just developed my whole tongue.
Yeah. I'm on a dribble everywhere. Yeah. Bloody awful stuff. We'll trick the ladies now if we go.
Oh no,
trick
I'll go nuts if I go that. I won't get any for weeks.
Oh, blimey.
It's made the top of my mouth now. It's like spreading around. It's like coronavirus. Oh God.
I'm gonna save this video for when we're in quarantine. I'll release it at the depth of the quarantine just so
We'll be there.
Just so people know what people get up to when they're locked away. Do stupid things and eat pickled Scotch eggs with chilli and
shit the bed. Oh.
It's awful. It's awful stuff, isn't it?
Cheers.
Cheers, Chris.
The beer's rubbish. The sauce is awful. The egg was alright.
And this is what you do when you're locked in with nothing else to do.
Pardon me.
Stone the Crows. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's a tongue-in-cheek, bit of fun. Thanks, Chris, for joining in. Cheers.